On today's spooky toy spot, we're going to be having a look at Neca, the Halloween Night He Came Home box set. This was probably a video that was requested several times by viewers as to when I was going to be doing this set. But I figured with the month of October coming up, what better reason than to do the video then? So enjoy. Before we actually open up this set and look at the figures inside, I just want to give you guys a view of the box itself. As you can see, we've got both Michael and Dr. Sam Loomis featured on the front here. Those are actually the figures too. Those aren't pictures from the movie. So I gotta say, I mean, they've done an excellent job on Loomis. This is also the only Loomis figure to have been released. So if you are looking for a nemesis to Michael Myers, then this is the set you're going to want to have to pick up. If I turn the packaging on the side here, we've got a nice image of Michael Myers and the back of Sam Loomis. And if we turn it around here, as you can see, this particular set comes with a light-up pumpkin, as well as an actual front porch of a house. Very, very cool. And then in the different stills here, you can see all the different pictures of Michael Myers, Dr. Sam Loomis, detailing on the bush. I don't know why they felt the need to show that. And then there's just a bit of a write-up down below. It says, this deluxe box set recreates the battle of good and evil waged between Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis throughout the Halloween film series. The diorama base allows the figures to be posed separately or together to form a larger scene spanning 17 inches in length. Dr. Loomis, presented for the first time in action figure form, is fully posable and comes complete with his pistol. Michael Myers features a ball-jointed neck and shoulders and comes complete with his trademark knife. Incredible movie accurate detail brings to life the front porch and yard of the Myers home. Very, very cool. So I'm not gonna cover too much more on the box itself, because this is quite a nice looking set once it's on display. So what we're gonna do is we'll take a brief break. Don't go anywhere, guys. And what we'll do is we'll get a closer look at the figure and the diorama itself. So stay tuned. Now, unfortunately, just due to the sheer size of this base, this diorama, I'm not going to be able to show you everything in camera, which unfortunately is kind of crappy. But as you can see, it's really, really nice display base. Let's see if I actually bring the camera back a little further so you can get everything in shot here. Bit of assembly required, unfortunately, as well. It took me a fair bit to actually get this setup all done. One thing that was rather interesting is if you look at this particular diorama and then you look at the back of the packaging here, you'll see that they put all these nice little bushes all along the side stairwell and everything else. If you actually look at the display itself, they've omitted all the shrubbery that was pictured with the diorama. The only thing it does come with is these additional leaves that you could probably drape on the stairwell. I didn't actually take these out of the packaging because, oh man, these would get lost in no time flat. So I just kept them in the bag so you guys can actually see that you do actually get these nice little leaves as well. But yeah, really, really large display. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get everything on camera here. We'll take Michael off first. We'll get Michael off first just so I can show you guys him. I'm really having to lean over to get these guys. But to give you guys just a view of Michael here. Lots of detailing Michael. I really like, they did a great job on him. Now, if you've seen my review of other Michael Myers, he's really not too different at all. In fact, I think this is the exact same Michael that was used in the the Cult Classics Hall of Fame, which I actually have that Michael right here. Give you guys a comparison. As you can see, the only real difference between the two is the coloring. This Michael is a little dingier in color. He's got a little more gray in his face, whereas this Michael is like a stone white. I mean, it's got gray in it, but it's definitely not as gray as the Hall of Fame Michael Myers. Or actually, no, this Michael, I think. Now I'm trying to remember here. I think this Michael is actually from the Evolution of Evil 2-pack. That's right. But as you can see, there is a slight difference between the two, especially the hair coloring as well. The hair is a lot darker on this Michael than it is on this one. But just to give you guys a difference here. Aside from that, it looks like the exact same sculpt on the Michael. I'll move this Michael out of the way because we're not doing a review of him. But nice detailing on Michael. You know, you can get the Michael tilt going with the figure. Now, unfortunately, being that this is the same Michael, you're going to have the same problem. He really only has articulation in the shoulders as well as a swivel in his arm, and you can turn at the wrist. But you're not going to get any articulation from the waist down. You might get a little in the feet, but it might be just because of the way it was installed or the way it was put together. But I mean, if you've seen my other reviews of Michael, there's really not a lot different with this Michael. Definitely nice though to get him as well. We'll pan this back a bit just so you guys can get everything in shot here. Oh, well, maybe we'll put Michael here. I don't think he's gonna. You know what? We'll have him leaning against the house. He's just kind of chilling out. Before I actually get to Loomis, one other thing I wanted to point out too was the pumpkin that this set comes with. And it looks very similar to the other pumpkins that have been included with Michael. The idea is there's a little hole on the bottom that really is supposed to peg into that peg up there. That peg is a little larger than this hole. So to actually get it on, I felt like it was going to break it. So I thought, nope, I'm just going to leave it because knowing my luck, I'm going to hear a snap and then that's the end of it. So I'm just going to leave it off. But a really nice looking pumpkin. I mean, again, there's, I can see if I can get all the lighting going on here. I don't know if that made things better or not, but a lot of detailing in the pumpkin. One thing that interested me, and I don't know if many people have actually realized this, but the pumpkin itself does light up, although it doesn't light up very well. There you go. The one thing that's interesting about this particular pumpkin, if I can hold on to him right, there you go, is the fact that it does look like the exact same pumpkin that was included with the other Michael Myers. Now this pumpkin came with the Evolution of Evil, but I don't know if the camera's going to see that. This one's a little more orange than the other one, but if I can get the lighting up going on both of them, you'll see there's a real considerable difference with the light up. This one is like a demonic red, and the one that came with the night he came home, it looks more like a candle. I think it looks a little more accurate. Granted, it's a little harder to activate than this one. This one is pretty easy. This one's a little harder, but I found it was interesting the fact that they did use different light bulbs. So there you go. I mean, just to point that out. We'll put the pumpkin back on the stairwell because I prefer to have it there than trying to peg it into place there. And we'll move this back here. Now the real, you know what? I'll give you guys a shot of all the ground here as well, because I mean they put a lot of detailing in this ground. You actually also get like a little loose twig, like a branch that you can kind of leave anywhere here. But we'll take Loomis off here, so I can give you guys a good shot of Loomis. And as you can see, all the parts actually can separate from one another. So if you prefer to have Michael just here and Loomis on the grass, you know, facing your bookshelf or what have you, you can do that. You can also put them all together and just have Loomis confronting Michael at the doorstep. But looking at Loomis here, I think you'll see right off the bat that it's a great sculpt on Loomis. They even got the throbbing vein in there when he gets angry. Michael. I love Loomis. I thought Loomis was so cool. It's a shame he had to be in Halloween 5. I thought Halloween 5 was terrible. Or not Halloween 5. Halloween 5 was terrible, but it's upsetting that he was in Halloween 6. Oh, what a train wreck of a movie that was. But really nice detailing on Loomis. As you can see, he's holding his gun here. Now it's got this little elastic band on it, so I won't take it off just yet. But you can see he's sporting his nice suit underneath, his brown suit, and he's got his iconic trench coat over top. But that looks like Donald Pleasance. I mean, I don't think they could have done a better job on this figure. Great detail. Great detail on all of the jacket, the boots, or his shoes, on the actual fabric on his pants. I think they did a great job. I mean, I have to commend NECA for the sculpts that they did on actually both figures, even though Michael really has been used before. But yeah, I mean, it's I suppose technically this is the first Michael, because I'm trying to remember here. The Hall of Fame definitely came later, and I think the Evolution of Evil came later too. So this might actually be the first Michael. If I'm wrong, I mean, definitely correct me. But I mean, a nice set, definitely a nice set. And I mean, you know, it's a shame that I can't get everything into shot here, but you can see there that the pillars of the house, and then you've got like the doorstep with the stairs, and then you've got the handle down the side. Lots of detail in the leaves. It comes with a really nice base as well that says Halloween. That's really nice. Overall, I mean, there's not a single bad thing I can say about the set, aside from the fact that it's kind of a pain in the behind to get all together. But I would say aside from that, though, it's definitely worth the money. If you're a Halloween fan and you have yet to pick up this set, you are seriously missing out, my friend. You are seriously missing out. But yeah, definitely worth picking up, though. And get Michael properly on the stairwell here. There we go. But definitely worth picking up, though, guys. If you haven't grabbed this guy yet, this set, I honestly don't know what it will set you back on eBay, but it will be a little bit more than, you know, some of the later sets. But I would say if you can find it, definitely grab it, though. But that was a spooky review spot, toy spot, on the Halloween Night He Came Home box set. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that hit the spot. I mean, certainly it's been a long video coming, that's for sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.